Okay, time to head to Potosi and to leave Real de Catorce down a very steep hill.
Y si un día el mundo se acabara, bailar contigo sería mi voluntad. Al cabo
Here's a view down the hillside. I will stop and take a photo while I can. It's not overly steep. It's just it's a little slick because of the rocks. Obviously, like I said, if you were coming down here in the rain, then it's a whole different story. Or if you're coming up in the rain, it's a whole different story. It's just one of those. Just it says here, freno con moto, brake with your engine. Yeah, that's pretty much what you do. First gear, just let it control most of the speed so you don't fry your brakes up.
Bailar contigo sería mi voluntad. Al cabo que gocé muy bien mi vida y estar contigo es mi felicidad.
So today is Christmas Eve, and I was chatting with a friend about what's open and what's not, and he was staying with an American family who have lived in Mexico for 15 years, and I said generally that Christmas Eve is when most Mexicans celebrate Christmas, and Christmas Day is like a family day. So the reason I was asking about potential for food and things like that, and he said, yeah, major restaurants and things like that would be closed, but little family-run stuff, street food, he said you'll pretty much find those things just stay open regardless. As I'm going into Potosi, it's a big city. That was one of the reasons why I picked it for Christmas Day. There'll be a mix of big and small, and we'll see how it plays out. But maybe the case of a big lunch and no dinner. I met a beautiful dog yesterday. Looked almost like a mastiff, and I was walking down the street, and as I walked by, I rubbed him behind the ear, and he leaned into me, and I don't think he's had any human interaction in a long time. It's a shame. And he looked very, very healthy, but no collar on, so I'm guessing that he wasn't personally owned by anybody. But dogs here are pretty much running wild and stray, but they hang around the houses for scraps of food, but generally they're just used as alarms. If you're a dog lover, it kind of breaks your heart. For the first time today, I get into second gear.
15 minutes later.
That's pretty much it for the rough stuff. Okay, so that gives you an idea of the ride down and what it's like, and a good look, and a good look back up the hill. So the building at the very top was where the zip line was running from. So that shows you how far down it's come. A long way. So I'm at the Tropic of Cancer, which you probably can't see on that because I'm parked a little bit too close. But you'll see as I pull away. What is the Tropic of Cancer? And no, I'm not going to enlighten you because I don't know.
The Tropic of Cancer is like Earth's invisible tanning line, chilling at 23.5 degrees north of the equator. It's the farthest north the sun can show up directly overhead, which happens on the summer solstice, basically the sun's annual mic drop. The name comes from the zodiac sign Cancer, because ancient stargazers thought, why not involve crabs? This latitude crosses places like Mexico, India, and the Bahamas, so it's kind of a global VIP. Whether you're dodging camels in the Sahara or margaritas in Cancun, you're probably crossing it. It's Earth's way of saying, stay sunny and keep exploring.
I'm rolling into San Luis Potosí. It's Christmas Eve, and I have a little place to stay. I decided to come into a bigger city on Christmas Eve for one reason: the chances of having places open to be able to get something to eat is a lot greater in a city than it is out in a little town. So, but saying that, riding in right now, it looks like most of everything is actually closed. So hopefully, as we get closer to the center, there might be a few more places, but we'll see. So you never know. Back on the cobbles, the military, the general barracks, and my turn is right next to it. And the place where I'm staying is just down here, somewhere. Here, right here. There's a couple of bikes here. Huh. What do you know? Paul, right? I am Paul, right? Yes. You come with Bruce, right? Yeah. Okay. My name is Alberto. Alberto? Okay, nice to meet you.